What's up, my people? What's up, my homies? What's up, my friends? I'm Gnarly Vato, and these are gnarly times. Well, today I want to speak about RAZA and the stuff that's been going on with the Bozo, talking all crazy out there, right? Well, today I want to talk about how what I believe, the reason why Mexicans hate on other Mexicans. Just like Homeboy making a statement over there, talking about the Northerners, that Raza need to be acknowledged. You know what I'm saying? Like, we never need acknowledgement from you, you know? And it's crazy to hear a full ramble on, like, okay, yeah, homie be in the pen. Whoa, good for you, homie. Wow, you made it. You know what I'm saying? You're a pendejo. It's proud to be going to the pen. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, I've been up in the YA. I did YA time. I was with fools from all over that place. You know what I'm saying? There probably wasn't one gang that we weren't up in there with. So, and it's crazy how they talk about Raza, this and that, Southside, but yet these fools are dusting each other off. You know what I'm saying? Killing these fools off, killing each other off. It's like, what? What are you talking about? Once you get in the county jail, gotta unite against who? Well, everybody else, right? But anyway, what I'm saying is, when I was raised, I'm from the Central Valley, right? Tulare County. So my family, they came from Texas. Came down through and posted in Porterville. Popular, actually. Actually really starting the labor camp. Lived there. Woodville Labor Camp. Then moved to Poplar. Lived there and then bought a pad in Porterville. You know what I'm saying? So they used to toil on the soil. Like they talking about Fameros. Well, I'm a real Famero. They're talking about Famero bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Well, literally, my family, what I found out not too long ago is my family, my grandpa had marched with Chavez to Sacramento, and that's the thing. It was crazy. It trips me out. Like, these fools think they're better than us because what? They live in a bigger city. You know what I'm saying? Their family, clean a hotel, was a mechanic, a gardener. We really actually toiled in the soil our family came from. My last name side, he used to fix up stuff and go to the swap meet and sell it. And I don't know if I mentioned before, I was like 11 years old. I used to sell watermelons in the back of a truck, cruising through the east side, all over Porterville. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. Terabella, going to Lindsay, Plainview, selling these watermelons. And, well, that's why I take disrespect when fools start trying to clown about Northerners. It's like, fool, you don't even know the fight, the feeling. You don't even know. You think you know, but you don't know, clown. Well, let me let you know. Here's how it is. The Northerners, you even know why we were founded? Do you know why? No, have you even really met a Northerner? Have you even talked to one? No, I'm sure you haven't, because if you did, you wouldn't be talking like that. And it's crazy to it's just crazy. It just gets my mind boggled. Like, how is this fool up here running his mouth thinking he better than fools from up north? Crazy to think like that. Baboso, you know what I'm saying? Like, fool, you ain't better than me. You ain't better than my family, fool. What? You did a little few raps? Never even heard your shit. Crazy. And it's crazy to think that's the thing with these fools. They think they're better than fools from down south. Always thought they're better than us from up north. Even before I got into gangbanging or representing where I'm from, these fools always thought they're better than us, you know. Oh, come little farm town, like, fool. You could, half the time you couldn't even deal one on one with a farmero. You know what I'm saying? I've got into plenty battles with fools from LA, Florencia. I can't even remember the other fools, but fools started representing up in Porterville. You know what I'm saying? They came down, moving out of the way. A lot of times they weren't even on the what's called Central or the East Side because there were too many deep homeways, so they lived on the West Side. And we were learning to deal with them. You know, that's when I was starting high school. Well, and that's the thing that's what fellow Bozo didn't realize that he fails to realize that the North was created from oppression, just like you're trying to do. Fool trying to press fools from little towns, cause you're better. You think you're better in bigger cities and more traffic. You know, and that's the way it always been. And it's crazy. It's crazy to see this, like this grown ass fool, and then you hear about the homies and them their homies getting together. That's crazy. That's a shock right there. You know, but that's what I think that it's crazy that his thought process. Like, you think you're better than us? Cause why, homie? Tell me why. I like to know. You know what's funny too is when I had moved out of Porterville, moved to Bakersfield, I got a job, right? Well, I used to do steel buildings out there. And there's this fool dude about 6'3", big old dude. With this fool like, hey, where you from? Because I was the only Mexican there. He was the second Mexican. And next thing I told him, Porterville, homie. You know, I don't go back gangbang. Oh, I'm from Boros. You know, I just let him Porterville. You know? And then, all right, cool. And then later the next day, he goes, hey, I talking to my daddy. He works out in Porterville. And he's like, hey, is there a Norteños over there? And I go, yeah. Yeah, for sure. He goes, are you one? And I go, yeah. I was like, why, what's up? And he's like, oh, I'm just wondering. You know? And that was the first time he ever encountered an Norteño. You know, so when fools meet a northerner, you let them know. We're different. You may think you're better than us. I'm glad you think you're better than us, because you ain't us. You think you're us. That's the crazy part. The mentality we got, or I got, or had, is how you catch an Apache. With an Apache. And that's why you guys hate to see us, because we're a mirror image of you guys. Just better. You know? Sharper. I'd be mad at the Northerners too. You know? And it's crazy to not even acknowledge and give respect to the homies that excuse me, I believe, lost their lives, north and south. You know? And it's crazy, a lot of the fools from the south moved up north to get away from your guys' own homies or enemies, RAZA, killing each other. Talk about all for the RAZA. Quit it, homies. You don't scare us. We've always been outnumbered. Up in the county, I only been in county jails and YAs. But up in YA, I was impressing Carl Holton. We were about even, but a lot of times we were outnumbered. Well, I just want to let you know that it's crazy. It's crazy for you to think like that you're better. At your age, homie. Better than us. Wow. I'm glad we know where you stand. You know, we gotta hate on next time, hate on no tattoos. That's why it's crazy. It's crazy to see these fools thought process in 2023. That's why Northerners were created to fight oppression. Just exactly what he's talking about. always think you're better than other people. Crazy. Well, I'm Gnarly Vato, and this is my spiel for today about raza and how we're getting judged from up north. Fools from down south always think they're better than us. You know, even yeah, people may say this and that, right? I believe we're all a little different. The Mexican from Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and California. We're all different. Yeah, we're all raza, but our styles and our ways are different. Fools don't understand that. That's why I believe when I hear the homie Marvelous and the other homie, the Wizard, American Cholo talk about the raza, and I believe we're, like they said, Aslan, right? I think that's what happened, that all the mythical Aslan is, like they said, up north of Mexico, right? And they got away from being slaughtered. People get mad about this. That's the white colonialism, the Spaniards, but we are the Spaniards. We are the Indians, and that's why I think we have so much animosity against each other, because we try to protect our own self-preservation, knowing that these other fools want to take us out and take our heart out and to sacrifice it on the altar of the Aztec gods, you know what I'm saying, the Mayans. So I've seen this everywhere I go a lot of times. I'm not even tattooed down, but I still have people still mugging me like, what, fool, I'm raza too, homie? What? I look a little different. It is what it is. But that's just my spiel. It's crazy to hear these fools always think they're better than us because they're from bigger cities. It ain't like that. We worked harder than many of them. But anyways, I'm Gnarly Vato, and these are gnarly times. Stay gnarly.